Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll check out the best Fuji X lenses in the market. The Fuji X lenses I listed here are recommended by the reviewers and have lots of positive feedback from the actual users, so if you're looking for the best one for you that is worth your money, then keep watching this video. I guarantee you'll find the best and suitable one for you from this list. One more thing, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check the links in the description. Okay, let's start with the video. At the first position of our list, we have Fuji XF 16-4. The Fuji 16-4 lens is the best Fuji lens because of its flexibility, image quality, close focus distance, wide 4.4 aperture, and sharpness. While I wouldn't recommend it as your only lens in a brand new X series kit. For a one lens starter, check out the 35mm and 23mm lenses in this guide. A wide-angle lens like this one is absolutely an essential component of any camera kit. Wide-angle lenses are essential for sweeping landscapes, architecture, making interiors feel spacious, and really capturing the environment behind your subject. A good wide angle can also work well for photos of people, too. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Fujifilm XF23mmF2 R. Every photographer has their gateway drug. For me, it was the addictingly beautiful bokeh of Fuji's 35mm 4.4 lens. This lens is also proof that the lens matters more than the camera in many situations. The next photo was taken with the Fuji 35mm 4.4 on a trip to Japan. Using a low-end camera, the Fuji X1, we're now on the A7, shooting JPGs. This camera didn't even have a viewfinder. I had to compose everything looking at an LCD screen. The number 3 position is held by Fujinon XF23mmF2 R. I originally bought the Fuji 23mmF2 lens for an upcoming trip to Iceland during the winter, because I knew that I needed to have more than one weather-resistant lens. I already own the 16 lens, but I needed something that would be useful for everything in between. I'll be honest with you, it took a while for this lens to grow on me. I was so enamored with the beautiful bokeh of the 35mm 4.4 that I felt was missing in this f2 lens. This lens has a couple of key benefits. It focuses really fast and quietly, meaning great for snapshots but also video. It's very lightweight. And of course it is weather resistant, so you can feel safe using it in rain and snow. Next at number 4 we have Fujifilm XF 5100 R LM. Fujifilm has a line of camera lenses which are known as red badge zooms. What this basically means is these are the best Fuji zooms on the market. They're fast, sharp, and create stunning photos. Fuji's 5100 f2.8 lens is one such red badge zoom, and I think you'll see why in the sample photos in a second. But even though it's big, I had no issues wielding it on safari, and I'm not particularly big or strong, though it definitely helped to be seated in a car rather than hiking through the mountains. Still, if you're going somewhere in nature where you think you'll see some animals, I can't recommend anything more than to bring a powerful zoom lens with you. The number 5 position is held by Fujinon XF 27mmF2.8. The Fuji 27 is one Fuji's pancake lenses, meaning that the lens is super flat, like a pancake. These kinds of lenses are loved by street photographers because taking pictures of random people looks a bit less intimidating when your lens is so small. As a frequent traveler, I like it for the low profile. A former colleague of mine was almost robbed for his DSLR on a beach in Brazil. When I went, I could simply zip my camera under my jacket and go by unnoticed. Apart from the size, this lens is also very, very sharp. This makes it an excellent option for people who want to pack light without sacrificing sharpness. The number 6 position is dominated by Fujifilm XF10-24mmF4 R. This ultra-wide-angle zoom lens provides a versatile 1536mm equivalent zoom range, making it an excellent option for landscape photography pursuits. Fujifilm updated their highly regarded XF10-24mmF4 lens towards the end of 2020, adding improved optical image stabilization, a refreshed design with a labeled aperture ring, faster AF, and, most importantly, rugged weather sealing to its construction. Optically, the new version of this ultra-wide-angle lens is unchanged, which is a good thing, as the original was already excellent. As we found in our review of the original model, the lens is exceptionally sharp across its zoom range, even when used wide open. Other issues, such as chromatic aberration and vignetting, are very minimal. Optically, it's a wonderful lens. The maximum f/4 aperture does make it more suitable for daylight shooting situations, but the onboard image stabilization, as well as IBIS and a handful of modern Fuji X series cameras, can help when the light levels drop, not to mention also being helpful for handheld video shooting, too. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Fuji XF 8-16mmF/2. For most landscape photography situations, you usually don't need a bright aperture lens. You may be shooting from a tripod or capturing images with deep depths of field. That said, situations do arise where a brighter lens is helpful, especially for low-light shooting and astrophotography/night sky situations. Also, if you want a wider perspective than our 10-20 form recommendation and price isn't really a factor, then the Fuji XF 8-16mmF/2.8 WR is a top-of-the-line landscape lens for your Fuji camera, offering a super wide 12-24 meg zoom range. The Fuji 8-16mmF/2.8 lens is capable of capturing dramatic, sweeping landscape photos as well as offering excellent performance in low light and for night sky photography thanks to its bright f/2.8 aperture. The number 8 position is held by Fuji XF 16mmF/4. Fujifilm makes a variety of versatile zoom lenses that all do well for the travel and street category. The one lens in particular that strikes an excellent balance of compact yet rugged design, sharp image quality, and a reasonable price point is the XF 16mmF/4 R OIS, offering an all-purpose zoom range of 24, 122mm and 35mm equivalents. The XF 16mm lens is an excellent one-lens choice for a compact camera kit. Whether you're photographing landscapes, street scenes, family vacation moments, or impromptu portraits, the lens is weather-sealed, weighs just 440 g, under 1 pound, and has a handy constant aperture that we prefer over variable aperture lenses. Next at number 9 we have Fuji XF 1655mmF/2. If price or weight are less of a concern, the Fuji XF 1655mmF/2.8 R WR zoom is a fantastic, offering a bit less zoom range than our top pick, but in exchange offering a brighter f/2.8 constant aperture. This high-end zoom is the preferred choice if you find yourself shooting in lower light situations more often, or if you want better subject isolation and shallow depth of field potential. The image quality, as well, is top-notch, with the 1655mmF/2.8 lens producing tack-sharp images throughout the zoom range and even at f/2.8. As mentioned, the lens is heftier than our 16mm pick at about 655 g, 1.44 pounds, and pricier too, with an MSRP of around $1,200. But this lens is an absolutely stellar performer. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Fuji XF 50mm. Once again, we are spoiled for choice when it comes to portrait-friendly lenses for X-mount. Fuji offers several models of fast short to mid telephoto prime lenses, but our top pick is an absolutely solid bang for your buck lens. The XF 50mm, tiny and unassuming yet solidly built with full weather sealing. This capable little 75mm prime is a wonderfully sharp lens that will have you capturing beautiful portraits without breaking the bank. The lens's f/2 aperture helps keep the size, weight, and cost down. Yet it's still bright enough for excellent low-light capabilities and great subject isolation with smooth bulk. In our review, the XF 50mm/2 was found to be tack-sharp even at f/2 with extremely low con, distortion, and vignetting. With a reasonable price of around $450 combined with excellent features and performance, it's no wonder we awarded this lens the Best Value Prime in our 2017 Lens of the Year Awards. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.